Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for clicking on my Weather Geek report here for Tuesday afternoon. We actually had what's called a backdoor cold front come through Ohio. Didn't bring any rain, brought some clouds and certainly some cooler weather. Take a look up here across northern Ohio. Some of those temperatures kind of chilly. You get right along the lakefront. Temperatures have been in the upper 40s. Low 50s, that wind coming off of Lake Erie up here from Cleveland back to about Toledo. In central Ohio, refreshing is what I call it, with temperatures in the mid 70s. As we look ahead here to tonight, I'm calling for lows to drop back into the middle to upper 40s. No threat for frost, anything like that. It looks like the coolest reading we could find, looks like we've got 41 up here in Mansfield. Looks like we're down into the low 40s as you head up towards the Toledo area as well. That's about it. What about storms? We're starting to get into that season. Looks like the risk for severe weather here today and tonight has primarily been down here across Texas. Of course, they had all that horrible flooding in the Houston area. This is actually a line of storms, probably not a concern about flooding rains as much as severe weather with large hail, even the risk for some tornadoes, especially in this zone right here. Where you see some supercell thunderstorms may get going with the heating of the day. Again, that's down in Texas. Now, will we have to worry about severe weather around here? Let's take a look at it. This is the severe weather outlook for tonight. Again, centered on Texas and Oklahoma, where I showed you the line of storms. Looking ahead to the daytime tomorrow, moving just a little bit farther east, so nosing up into parts of Louisiana and Arkansas. General thunderstorms, though, coming up into the Ohio Valley. Let's say Indianapolis and Louisville, Kentucky could see some storms tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. And as we look ahead to Thursday, that risk for some storminess into Ohio. Nothing severe, but you can see the green here, which indicates that risk of general thunderstorms coming right up into at least the western half of Ohio. And that's going to be with a cold front, and that's going to be our next weather maker. So let's talk about that as we look ahead first to Wednesday evening. This is the beginning of the line. So we start to see some shower activity starting to move into the area coming in from the west. All right, scattered showers, again, nothing severe, and rain chances are fairly low at about 30%. I think the best chance for rain will come on the day Thursday. 70% chance of rain, again, the risk for a few thunderstorms. Here's a look at the high-resolution model indicating a little bit of red up here. So, you know, there may be a rumble of thunder or two as you head between here and, let's say, the Cleveland area. That is about it. Now, let's talk about rainfall amounts. Looks like generally less than 1/4 of an inch across the area, most of it being across western Ohio, where we showed you the heavier showers coming in first. That'll be through early Friday morning. It looks like we will then clear out and some good looking weather heading in for the upcoming weekend. Speaking of which, I think it will also be a little bit cooler. Here's a look at the temperatures heading into the weekend, and you see centered right here across the Northeast and Ohio Valley and Great Lakes, below average temperatures. So it does look like we're going to be cooling down across this general area. In fact, we could be about 5 to 10 degrees below average. Our average high now is up to about 65. I think we'll be anywhere from 60 to maybe 65 for the high. That's the look at the weather. I'll see you on 10 TV News tonight beginning at 5. Remember, you can see my Weather Geek reports right here on Facebook, 7 a.m. in the morning to the next one. I hope you'll watch, and I hope you like it.